now just make sure that you take this small piece. I just inserted it before I started the video. This piece goes inside here, like so. Okay, and then you're gonna take one of the silver balls, the 393, kick down relief ball, and come insert it right here. You can see where the diagram is. It goes in right here beside these two balls right here. Okay, you're gonna take the other C2 relief ball. This one goes right at here, right in there. So next to that hole. And then you'll take the orifice B2 orifice control ball and insert it in there. It's the black piece. Okay, so now you gotta take the converter relief check valve. Alright, it's right this here. The two of them, they look the same, but the springs are different. You wanna take the light spring. The light spring, place it in there. You can see how light this is, and you want to come right here and insert it. If you can see that inserts right in here. See? Alright. And the other one, it looks the same, but its spring is a little bit too hard. It's a little bit harder to depress. And that one you'll take and insert right in here. Okay. Like that. Right up here. Next to this outflow right here. Okay. Alright, so now you have this plate, and you'll just align it with the body. Like so. It's not going to completely get inside because the spring right here has to be depressed, but we'll do that later just to show you. Okay. So now you can take this and actually flip it. Remember the valves we had, the springs we had on the other side. Okay, let's see. Actually depressed. Keep on depressing so that everything doesn't fall out. Okay, that's my style. So now that you have it like this, you want to place it somewhere and continue depressing, and then place something hard on top of it so that way you can easily use it once again. Retrieve it. I'll place this one right here on the side. Okay. So now we have the middle valve body, the small parts that will assemble in here. So we'll start with this hole right here. Take one of the marble, or the so-called relief ball, 393 relief ball, insert it there. And come here to the sides. There are two of them. We'll insert one in here, and the other one. Oops. I think. So there's one that goes in here, and the other one. 1 second. Just want to make sure that they're all the same size. Okay, so let me remove those and compare the sizes. Okay, so one is bigger. The one that's bigger, give me 1 second. Okay, first of all, if we compare, we can see they're all the same size. Let's drop that one there, and then the one that we did before in here, we have one left. I'll place this on this side for now. We have a small black orifice control ball that I will count to this section here. Count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that ball seems to go in here. Then we have filter face, face up, open end of filters face up. So the open end of filter faces up, so you're going to come to the section, count 1 hole, this boxed hole, and you skip here, and this goes in here. We have the other one, which comes to the section here. This piece. Okay, we have this outline. So face up and insert that one in there. Okay, so the relief ball that was supposed to go in here actually falls through, and first, in order to even try and attempt to insert it, we have to insert the plate, and then we'll flip it. That way the ball will not fall out. Alright, so this plate, let's try and find how it's supposed to get inserted here. Okay, so the plate, you'll have to lift this up and place this on top like so. then there's a drilling on the plates down there. You can see how it fits through. Actually, I'm having struggles with this. Let me take the plate and move it aside. Once it's moved aside, I have this need more time. Okay, so I figured it out. This plate, you gotta watch for this hole, and you're gonna match that hole to the square one, and there's this little one and this one here. So if they match like this, you figured it out. Okay. Now you want to take the plate, this plate here, place it like that. Alright, so I found a way that this goes in this side. The two indicators that this thing fits this way are the filter faces, alright? So the filter faces will perfectly align with these two holes, and that's how you fit it. Now the trick is the ball. The other ball you were supposed to insert, let me just lift this up, right in here, right in here. Now you can see when we fit this in, and now we can flip and the ball should comfortably drop in there like that. Hopefully. And yes, I'm confident that is the way they fit. The following thing is now to take this plate and align it to here, right? This one here. So make sure you lift it up without the rest of the items falling out. And let's see, place it on top, depress and align, and there we go. That fits perfectly. One second. And lastly, we're gonna have the big piece lie below this piece here. Okay, so push this aside. the whole piece lifted, you come to there we have it. Oops. Sure it doesn't fall down. And we forgot one piece. This piece here, or this spring, we'll have to lift this up again. Let's take this apart, depress. With it placed on the side, now we have this looking at us. We'll need to lift this up. Okay. So we're gonna have to flip it. That is the ball that fell out. So we'll take this cover out. And this piece that we forgot to insert in should go, and make sure. Okay, this piece, the spring has to be facing down, right next to this. Okay. Depress, and then make sure everything's alright. Place this back on top. Place that back on top. Now we just want to take and flip while depressing a line. And then finally take the last piece, which comes on top. Like so. Make sure it aligns with the holes, especially the one that is protruding outside on the side. Okay. seems to me as if everything is now assembled. We forgot the ball. Excellent. Okay. Let's do this once again. Push, bring up. Make sure the springs don't fall. This should be easy, I hope. We'll just take our piece here and slide it slightly so that it can lift up. Once lifted up, flip. Once flipped, open the plate and the ball goes right here. Okay. Let's make sure it's on it. Okay, so we know where the ball goes. Okay, paste it back. Flip it. Place it, take the ball, drop it in there, sure everything is just properly sitting, and align it with the holes. Have to double check, so what I'll do is place my finger right here so that the ball doesn't fall out. Lift this slightly up. Okay. Push, flip, and make sure everything is sitting properly. Seems to be alright. Okay, flip it back. Place it on the device. Now you may slide to fit. Okay, the plate aligns well with the one beneath. Now we just have to align this one. Okay, that's good. The ball is in there. Now we can take the other piece. On top. And align. Make sure it's set properly. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, so we'll take this piece and place on top. Take the bolt, while depressing, you want to align it to that hole. Screw in with hands first. Take the second one. Likewise. And tighten. Careful, don't slide it. Following that, you'll take this piece and set it inside. Just want to make sure the holes align properly. You want to take that bolt and that is screwed in here. Alright, with it somewhat tightened, now we can comfortably just flip this. Place it on top, and now we can start screwing in the ones that are supposed to go in the holes.